Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Way Showers. Hope you're having a beautiful day, the day after the lunar eclipse. We're having very strong winds here. The energies are all over the place. It is time to stay grounded, keep anchoring your light deep into the grids of Gaia. Keep your awareness in the heart center. Keep the joy and the bliss within your heart. This is an update about the return to light meditation on lunar eclipse, the full blood wolf moon from 2012 portal. So the portal, the intelligence hub for the victory of light, and we shall be victorious. Lightworkers. This is titled Bubbles of Heaven. The return of light meditation was a huge success. Between 1 and 2 million people were informed about the meditation, and between 300 and 400,000 were actually participating, so the critical mass was achieved many times over. The energy wave from the cosmic central sun has reached the surface of the planet, and that energy was anchored irreversibly. There is no longer any way for the dark energies to reverse what all Lightworkers have done. This has changed the structure of the primary anomaly around the planetary surface significantly, and we have entered the next phase of the compression breakthrough, the so-called nucleation phase. Nucleation phase is a very important phase of transition between two dynamic systems, and we have entered this phase of the planetary and cosmic liberation process. From now on, bubbles of heaven have begun to form inside quarantine Earth as a result of direct intervention from the cosmic central sun. This was only possible because our collective consciousness during our meditation acted as a lens to gather the light of the cosmic central sun on the surface of the planet. Future civilizations will most likely see this as the defining moment in the evolution of consciousness of this planet. We have reached critical mass. Unity consciousness has been activated. The bubbles of heaven are areas of pure light that exist independently from all matter that was created inside the 11th dimensional brain world space-time continuum. This practically means that there are small areas within the physical and non-physical matter on the surface of the planet that are beyond the reach of the dark forces. This is the true meaning of the return of light. This also practically means that from now on it will be much easier to create and reach light in your life. It means we have exited the resistance phase where we were fighting with the cabal into the breakthrough phase where we are simply creating our new reality, while we calmly observe the old world collapsing under the weight of its own entropy without being sucked into its drama, yet still shining light on all situations. Bubbles of heaven will grow within quarantine Earth until the breakthrough, the event, occurs. Now it is time to release certain intel that might be shocking to some, but deep inside you already knew it. After a certain point after the event, there will be a physical polar shift on the Earth's rotational axis, which will be triggered by our sun becoming a micronova T Tauri star, being triggered by the activity of the cosmic central sun and the galactic central sun, causing cosmic convergence. The triggered sun will then emit a huge plasma wave that will create the crustal displacement. Rotational axis will shift and create a tsunami wave above 1 mile high. The mile-high tsunami wave will effectively purge from the surface of the planet all impurities that still need to be purged. Needless to say, all islands of light and all areas of light will be completely unaffected by the tsunami wave, as they will be protected with advanced technologies given to us by positive races after the event. As all this will only happen a few years after the event, there is nothing to fear. Similar solar plasma event, but smaller in magnificence, and without the physical axis shift, has happened 1/2 of the precessional cycle, or 12,900 years ago. The Cabal is understandably nervous, as they know they have nowhere to hide, and this is why they have developed various secret space programs in vain hopes that they will escape this. They have also created a global warming scam to cover up the truth of the coming polar shift. The coming polar shift is one of their main secrets they are trying to hide, but the truth is coming out, and the magnetic flip, which is a precursor to the physical axis shift, is already happening. The second secret that the Cabal is trying to hide is that interactions between female and male polarity create a toroidal electromagnetic field that triggers Kundalini energy, which leads to planetary liberation, reflective magnetic as the Jesuit energies are necessary for planetary liberation. Masculine energies and pure electric active masculine energy is the essence of the hammer of Thor, are necessary for pure magnetic liberation. Receptive feminine energies create a resonance field that is masculine energy is the essence of the hammer of Thor. Together they create the pure magnetic receptive feminine energies. Together they create a resonance field that is the contact dish for the now time. Together they create the awakened members of the surface population. Together they create the soul family connections. It is now time for the most awakened members of the surface population. More instructions about the soul family connections. Soul family mandalas will begin living. This process has already started. The process of creation of islands of light has already started. Soul family projects already underway in Asia, Europe, Africa, and America. The process of creation of islands of light has already started. And there are projects already underway in Asia, Europe, Africa, and America. Bubbles of heaven that are more instructions about this will be given parallel to the hell of the current surface soul family mandalas and islands manifest when enough light bubbles of heaven that are created within the future breakaway parallel to the hell of the current on the surface of the planet. The time they manifest when enough light is present. I've been personally guided to start creating my own civilization, soul family on the surface of the planet. This process is now accelerated since January. I've been personally guided to start creating my own family under the guidance of the Pleiadian Starfleet commander. This process has been accelerated since January. Who is actually one of the soulmates that belongs to my soul under the guidance of the Pleiadian Starfleet commander Semjase, who is actually one of the soulmates that belongs to my soulmates and female members of my soul family on the surface of the planet for this project. By sending them strong, revelatory soulmates and female members of my soul family on the surface of the planet for this project. These strong spiritual experiences have started for them already since the release of Contact that will prepare them protocols in March 2018. These strong spiritual experiences have started for them already since the release of Contact Dish protocols in March 2018. Anchoring true goddess mysteries and will go since the start of 2019 Ascension process. We will be creating a bubble of heaven, anchoring true goddess mysteries, and will go through for the general Ascension population. All intel from my blog has been gathered in a book that has been released in hardcover for the general surface population. All intel from my blog has been at the time gathering in a book that there might be released in disruptions in the electronic systems and internet. This might be unavailable for at the time of the event, but in their period of time around the event. Disruptions in the electronic systems and internet might be unavailable for certain short but key period of time. For the end of the return of light meditation report, the book can be ordered on Portal. In the flash of the moment, all that is done will be undone. And for the end of the return of light meditation report, to the light. In the flash of the moment, all that is done will be undone. Victory. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, my friend. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, my friend.